Thank you so much for stopping here again. Thank you. So today I'm going to show you how to cook this delicious delicacy from East Africa. Can you tell that this is beans? Okay, this is beans. So I'm going to show you how we prepare beans for it to become like that. Just use few beans, because if you use a lot, it's going to be struggle for you. So what I did, I added water. Make sure you add a lot of water, like 3 times more than the beans. So what I covered these beans for like 12 hours. For it's like overnight. Now this is the following day. See how the beans looks like. They have swollen. Just use kidney beans, red kidney beans. They have swollen and the skin is too soft to remove. See how now we are going to be removing the skin from each and every bean. That's how difficult it is. This food is a delicacy, but it comes with a price. Just peel your beans. Make sure to peel like from the eye of the bean so that it will become easy. And do not put the skin of the beans. Do not put it back in the beans because you'll be confused. So I've washed my beans. I'm now going to boil it. You can use a normal pot, but me, I'm using a rice cooker because it's easier that way. It cooks faster. So keep on checking on your beans. My beans, now you can see that water is reducing, so I added more water. Make sure to add hot water so that the process will be more quick. So as we keep on cooking now, my beans are done. See how they are looking like right now? They become more soft. If you want them more softer, go ahead, but this is how my beans looks like. They keep on becoming thick as they become cold. So we're going to use garlic, green pepper, some onions, carrots, and just chili habanero if you like it. We're going to use the fish, those small fishes that you saw, and the maggi and the tomato paste. That's the fish that I'm showing you. I don't know if you call it a fish, but it's like small fishes. I don't know the name in English. But if you don't have them, you can replace them with anything that you want. So to start, I've soaked them in hot water so that they can remove all the dirt and the sand. So after washing them, now I'm frying them on a pan. I just added some onion for flavor. If you want, you can add a little bit of salt, but I didn't add. So now when they start becoming golden brown, they are done. Just remove them from the fire. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cook my carrots. So in a pot, I've added a little bit of cooking oil, and I'm now adding my carrots. We are going to cook these carrots until they become soft. So I added a little bit of salt to just speed up the process. I'm now covering my carrots, but you can also use any other vegetable that you want, but carrot makes this food looks good and tastes good. So my carrots are half done. They are half cooked. I'm now adding my green pepper and the onion. So we're going to cook it for like 3 minutes, then we add our garlic. So garlic, you can mince it or you dice it just however you want. So after cooking our garlic for like 1 minute, now I'm adding my tomatoes. I'm using blended tomatoes so that the soup can look more red. I also added just a little bit of salt, a little bit of chicken bouillon, but you can use Maggi. The reason why I use this seasoning is because I don't have Maggi. And we are also adding black pepper, and I also added my habanero, chili. No chili, we don't eat. So now I'm going to be making my ugali. Oh, this food was so good. That's why even editing this food, I'm becoming more and more hungry. So I'm making my ugali on the side because my soup is almost done. When you're at this level, your soup is always your soup or stew, I don't know, is almost done. So I'm making my ugali here. This is not a detailed video for how to make it. This is the cassava one. If you want a detailed video, please let me know in the comment section so I can make it. So now our tomatoes are done. You can see that they have reduced. Water has reduced. So I'm now adding my tomato paste. So we're going to cook this tomato paste until it's done, until you can't taste it anymore. I'm also adding just a little bit of water to cook it with. I'm going to let this tomato paste cook and this water boil. So right now you don't need this water to reduce. So what we are going to do, we are going to put back our fish, or our small fish as I call it. But some people call it ndagara, other people call it kapenda. So I don't know how you call it in your country, but I'm sure that you know it. Okay, let me put the English name of these small fishes on the screen. That's how you call it, so you can screenshot and buy them. So now we are adding our beans. We are going to mix it, then cover it and cook it. So when you're cooking it, make sure to be checking it because it can burn. This food can burn, can stick at the bottom of the pot, so make sure to keep on checking on it. So just make sure to let it boil for between 8 minutes and 10 minutes, and it can splash. So be careful when you are cooking it because it can burn you. And this is how it looks like. It was so delicious. If you have never tried this, make sure to try it. And if you also cook this kind of food in your country, please let me know in the comment section. And this is my ugari. That's how it looks like. So we are going to enjoy ourselves. This is the food. I'm definitely going to cook this one day. I don't know when because it takes time. So make sure to subscribe and come back.